PV per cycle. For that very cycle, you will not earn leadership bonus from whatever your success line or your downline, whatever adjective you want to use, you will not earn any bonus from that. You're the one losing, not your teammates. So some things in Longreach, like I always tell my team, is some things are very, very personal. Don't somebody push you. If you're not responding back to me, please just mute yourself. Don't wait until somebody pushes you. You need to push yourself. Like Sister Lawrenciau said, she pushed herself. She wasn't waiting for her team. She pushed herself, and we can see the results. For your maintenance order, please don't wait for anybody to remind you. It should be in your mind. You should be the one to remind yourself, because we will soon get to the trick of it. You will love doing maintenance order from today onward, I promise you. Now, I'll be very quick about it. Now, it unlocks your leadership bonus, right? When you get to Diamond 4 and you start qualifying for incentives, your incentive bonuses needs to be recorded for you. If you do not do your 30 PV, it will not be recorded. You're losing out on it, right? Even though they said it's not compulsory, but tell me, is it true? Is it not compulsory? It is very, very compulsory, right? So please learn how to do your maintenance order. Now, I want to try out a question in the air. Would you, and I want a feedback now, I want a voice answer, and you can leave me a text message now. Now, what do you prefer? Do you prefer to do just 30 PV, or you would like to add a bit on it? Do you think the extra bit you're adding on the 30 PV, do you consider it a waste? Or do you want to do extra? Do you want to do just 30? What do you think?
Do extra.
Okay, somebody said
extra is always the best.
Okay. Somebody said extra is always the best. So I've got two feedbacks. So I want to believe that we know extra is always the best. Now, that is the juicy part of Longreach. You see this company, Mio, I cannot fault it. I just can't find any fault in the company. Even though they still have some lapses, but that extra 1 PV for you is extra money. Believe it or not. That extra 1 PV you put on that 30 PV is extra money. And that is what they call breakaway bonus. Now, before we get to breakaway bonus, how do Longreach pay you on the 30 PV that you've done and that your downlines or success line have also done? How do you get paid on that? Now, Longreach pays you 4.5% commission on every 30 PV done in your team. So if 10 of your teammates did their 30-30 PV, let's calculate how much will Longreach give you. So let's say 10 people in your team did 30 PV. So that equals to 300 PV, right? Now, Longreach pays you 4.5% commission on each PV. So that will be multiplied by 4.5%. Can somebody please tell me the answer? 4.5% multiplied by 300.
13.5.
God bless you. 13.5. So that's how much you earn in dollar. So that will be 13.5 multiplied by 200 to get your naira. So that means
2,700 naira.
God bless you. So that's 2,700 naira you get as repeat as your maintenance order bonus for that cycle. Do you get? So on 130 PV that one of your downlines do, Longreach pays you the commission of 4.5%. And for every 30 PV, if you work it out, that gives you $1.35. And if you multiply by 200, that gives you 270 naira for every member of your team that did their 30 PV. But lo and behold, if 1 million members in your team did their 30 PV and you did not do it, unfortunately, you will not get a dime for that particular bonus. This is why you also have to do it, because you don't know who is doing it and who is not doing it. Are we getting me? So it is always good to do your maintenance order. So Do we get it now? For every 30 PV maintenance order done under you, you get a payment of 270 Naira per person. So depending on how much you can encourage your team member or how much you can encourage yourself to do the 30 PV, that's how much you get when it's paid. Okay? Now, let's go to the benefit of doing your maintenance bonus as well. Apart from the monetary aspect of it, it also brings in more PV. It's another way of gathering PV. Now, I don't know, sorry, I will have to go back on my phone again and share my screen on my phone, just so we see the difference of somebody that is doing their 30 PV, or let me say, a team that is doing 30 PV and a team that is not doing 30 PV. Obviously, the team doing 30 PV, even before I go on this on sharing the screen, let's calculate it ourselves. So let's say in a group, 3 people came in with 60 PV, right? That gives us 180 PV. Now, let's say another group, say group 2. Please write it down just so that you can give me an answer back. Let's say group 2, they also came in with 60 PV, and each of them did their 30 PV. Now, that equals to what? How many PV do you think they got in total? Is somebody there? Does somebody want to give me an answer to that?
Can you please repeat the question?
Okay, the question is, we have 2 groups. Each of the 3 legs in the group, in group A, the 3 of them came in with 60 PV as Q silver, right? What is the total of the PV for that group, for that week? Or let me
180.
180 PVs.
Now, the second group, they did the same thing. They all came in with 60 PV as well. But each of them on the 3 leg also did their 30 PVs. How many PV do they have in the second group?
270.
God bless you. Now, do you see the difference in PVs? Even for the group that is doing their own maintenance order. So if you're doing your maintenance order and you're encouraging your group to do their maintenance order, you're getting more PV, which means you will move more in rank than the group that is not doing their PV, their 30 PV. Apart from moving up in rank, you're getting more money. At least you're getting something extra. So let me try and share my screen now. Just permit me to mute this for a second so it won't interrupt. Okay, so let me share my screen again, just to show us a chart of if you're doing the thing, how you move up in PV and how much you get even in money. So there are benefits to these things. Okay. Sorry, now I had it already on my laptop, but it's just freezing, so it's better to use. Now, I have it here. I don't know if you can see my screen now. Are we seeing the screen? Yes?
Yeah.
Please, I need feedback just so I know that you can see.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now, if you look at the green line, if you look at the 3rd column, this is a chart for people that came in with 60 PVs. So if you look at the 3rd column, it shows you the performance bonus they get per week, right? So we will deal with the 2nd line, and then you can go back and do the calculations yourself because of our time. So let's deal with the 2nd line. Now, the number of people in that team is 3, right? Now, for their performance bonus, we've done how to calculate performance bonus. How do you think they came about $9.60? Can somebody tell me how they came about $9.60? With the way we learn how to calculate performance bonus, how did they come about $9.60? Should I wait for answer or should I carry on? I want to believe we are grabbing it.
Because they signed 3 people.
They signed 3 people, yeah? But how did they calculate the performance bonus to get $9.60 or to get 1,920 naira?
60,
How did they get that,
PVs.
that performance bonus?
60 PVs in their 3 legs.
Okay, so, but then remember, that means you're calculating for 3 legs, but Longreach only pay you on 2 legs.
They calculated 120 PVs.
Now, God bless you. So it is 120 PV multiplied by 8%. That gives you $9.60. And if you multiply that by 200, that gives you 1,920. Now, if those same 3 people did their 30 PV, you remember per 30 PV, Longreach pay you $1.35, which is 270 naira. Now, if the 3 of them have done their 30 PV, that's 1.35 multiplied by 3. If you had that together with your 9.60, that gives you $13.65, right? So if you're in a team of 3 that didn't do their 30 PV, you're only getting let me talk in naira now. If you're in a team of 3 that didn't do their 30 PV, you're only going to get 1,920 naira. But if you encourage the 3 to do their 30 PV, you will get 2,730. Can we see the difference in price? I mean, in commission, which goes down the line like that. If you go to your second generation as well, this is the bonus. Those that did not do their 30 PV, that's the bonus they get. And that's the bonus those that did their, let me use my cursor now. So for the second generation, those that did their 30 PV, I mean, that didn't do their 30 PV get 5,720. Those that did their 30 PV gets 9,000 naira. That's an open difference of almost 4,000 naira. Now let's come down. Remember I said there's a cap on how much you can get on performance bonus per leg per week. Now, for when you get to this stage, 1.2 million, that's the maximum you can get as a Q silver person for that week. So you hang there. So for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 generation, you only get 1.2 million. But if you're doing your maintenance order, just look at the difference. When you're getting 1.2 million here, the other person is earning 2-point-something million. Now look at the difference. The last one, when you're getting 1.2 million, the other person that is doing maintenance order is doing 260. I don't even know how to pronounce it. 260 million. Abba, tell me, why don't you want to do 30 PV? How much is it? Will it kill you? Will it kill you? Just look at the difference. 260 million compared to 1.2 million. I beg, okay. I'm sure you get the gist, yeah? I'm sure you get the gist. You definitely got the gist. So that's to show us the difference in those that are doing it and those that are not doing it. Do we get? Is somebody understanding what we're talking about?
Yes, we do.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad we are getting it. So now we will go to maintenance. We will go to breakaway bonus.
Sorry, ma'am.
Now
Can I ask you a question there?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Okay, like example, in regard to that, somebody that doesn't have members that are active, is it necessary for the person to do the maintenance bonus? Yeah, I know the maintenance bonus also the PVs matters, but when it comes to the earning, because you don't have a lot of members that you can be able to earn such of amount, you need to be encouraged to keep on doing the maintenance bonus until you get the members?
That's a very good question. And the answer that I will sincerely give you is yes. Please do it. And when you're doing it, with a caution, don't only do 30 PV. And that's where where we're going next. So if you're a single person, you don't have a team member, it is still better for you to do maintenance order. Ask me why. But before you ask me why, I'm going to tell you my answer. That is what brings us to the next topic. And the next topic is called breakaway bonus. You see this breakaway bonus, it pays you more than what you get from your team members. Now, I will show you, because we will now go to the back office. I will use my back office to explain it to us. So there is no gimmicks. We'll see it live. We'll play it live. We'll see it. Please pray for my laptop. It keeps hanging. I'll show you now. We'll go to the back office. But before we do that, let me explain a little bit. Now, in Longreach, there's something they call breakaway bonus. Breakaway bonus is the extra PV you had to your 30 PVs, starting from 31 to 3,500 PVs. Now, whatever extra you do on your 30 PV maintenance, Longreach pays you extra commission on it. So if you do, there's a percentage to the commission. I will still share all that with us. So please get your pen and paper again, because I will want us to write it down so that when we're doing the calculation, you won't be confused, okay? So now, let me try and share the screen again. Let me just use my phone. I'm so sorry. The printout is going to look tiny, but at least we will see what I'm talking about, okay? So please, let me just use my phone. I think it's more reliable. Okay. So let me share the screen again. And what I want to do now is, I want to go to my back office, and then we both do this calculation. But right before then, I will share the percentage commission with us. How long it pays us for doing breakaway bonus. Okay? Just a second. Please, if you can see my screen, let me know.
Yeah, we can see.
All right, thank you. Okay,
Yes.
now, if you look at the chart before you, I'm gonna focus it on the middle here. So now, for every extra 1 PV to 90 PV that you do, apart from your 30 PV, Longreach pays you 21% commission. Okay? For extra 100 to 199 PVs that you do, they pay you 25% commission. I believe we are writing it down, or you can just do a screenshot. If you do a screenshot, you can always refer back to it, because we will need it when we get to the back office. For every extra 200 to 399 PV you had to your 30 PVs, Longreach pays you extra 29% commission. And it goes down like that up to 45% commission. When you get to 3,500 PV, that's what they call SD bonus. It's not star director bonus, so it is special distributors bonus. Okay, it is not star director bonus. So anybody can earn that if you do your 30 PV. If you don't do your 30 PV, forget it. Okay, now I want to believe we've done screenshot or something to get the percentage here. Okay, so now let me take us to the back office. And back to your question before we go to the back office. Now you can see that even if you're alone and you did 45 PV, Longreach will pay you extra 21%. Extra 21% on the extra 15 PV that you've done. right? I hope you're getting it. Gloria, I can see you asked that question.
Yeah.
Now let's go into the back office and let's make this a little bit real. Let's be real with ourselves and let's see how long which pampers us. You know, sorry, don't mark my back office. I'm only a diamond 4, so in case you're not seeing millions, I'm only a D4. Okay.
Sorry, Mark. Question.
Okay, go on. You sound very far.
Oh no. Sorry about that.
Okay,
my
now I can
question
hear you.
is, can a Q silver member do maintenance bonus?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can. But being a Q silver, I'm sure now you know the difference. You know what you're losing, right? Being a Q silver member, you know how much you're losing from being a gold or being a platinum person. Please use this promo, this ongoing promo to upgrade yourself. Okay, but then everybody can do the maintenance order. It depends on your understanding. Now, this is my back office, right? So we're gonna go into.
Please,
Let
Miss,
me go
before you
into
continue,
commission.
before you continue, can I ask the last question regarding to this maintenance bonus?
All right, you can ask many questions. It doesn't have to be the last one. Go on.
Okay. Regarding this maintenance bonus of the accumulating of the PVs. So, if now I am, let me say, gold or silver member. So, as I'm doing the maintenance bonus, okay, is that PV accumulating in my back office to make me grow to become platinum or VIP, or it's only remaining as a maintenance bonus, please?
Okay, that's a very good question. That PV is added to your cumulative PV.
Wow.
But it doesn't add up to you moving up in your entry level or membership level. No. Yeah. But it moves you up in your rank, not in your entry levels.
Okay.
You know, there are two different things. In Longreach, when you do your upgrade order, that is when you move up from one entry level to another entry level.
Yeah.
When you do your maintenance order, you only move up in rank if that PV you added is enough for you to move up in rank. If it's not enough for you, it is added to your cumulative PVs. Okay? And we will see everything now. Everything will be played out now. So this is my back office, okay? So we'll go to commission. And like I said, maintenance order or repeat order bonus is paid the 3rd week of the cycle. So the last one that we got paid was, so you will see retail, where's my customer? You see retail order commission there, right? That was paid for week 52. So you can see week 52. Can we see where my cursor is here? So please write down that amount. Please write down that figure, because we need to work on it now. Please write down the figure. And remember, I said we are looking at week 52. So that's 2020-52. So for that week, I got paid 1,548 Naira as my retail order performance bonus, right? Now, how many PV did I do? And how many did my teammates did? Okay, I just want us to see. Now, if I come back out of the commission and I go into, where's my brain now? Order management. If I inquire into my cycle, can one start the maintenance order now and will it count? Of course, yeah, we're still in a cycle. So you can do it anytime within the cycle. So for that week 52 is the last week of last year, right? Which is the 13th cycle. So for that 13th cycle, you can see cycle 13. Cycle 13, I did 52 PV. So that's 22, 22, 10. I did it 3 times. Now, that also goes to show us that you don't have to do 30 PV at once. If you don't have money for 30 PV this week, you can do 5 PV now. You can do 20 PV next week. You can do 10 PV the following week, as long as it cumulates to 30 or whatever you want to do. Are we getting me? So it doesn't have to be 30 PV at once. You can do it gradually. And the truth is, with my 52 PVs, I didn't even do it with one stockist. I did it with like 3 different stockists. No, 2 different stockists. So if you look at my week 13, my cycle 13, which is week 52, I did 52 PVs, right? Please, I want feedback just so that I know that we are enjoying this calculation together.
54.
Sorry, 54. You see, thank you. That's why I want feedback. 50. So I did 54 PVs. So now, if we want to calculate, Longreach will not pay me on my own 30 PV, right? But I have done 54 PV. So that will be 54 minus 30. Please, how many PVs left?
24.
Okay, so that means I did extra 24 PVs, right? And according to the calculation that I said, if you go back to that chart that I said you should take a screenshot or write it down. Well, how many percent commission do I qualify for here? 21%. God bless you. So every cycle one must do 30 PV. Yes, according to your question, every cycle one must do 30 PV. Yes, and if you can do more than 30 PV, of course, by all means, go ahead. And what I am explaining to us now, just taking us back, is the benefit of even doing more than 30 PV. So now I'm showing us that I did more than 30 PV in the last cycle of last year, which is week 52, cycle 13, and Longreach paid me extra. So now I did extra 24 PV, and that would be 24 PV multiplied by 21%. Remember, anything you do between 1 to 99, you get extra 21% paid to you. So can somebody please calculate it and tell me the answer, please?
5.04.
5.04. So can you please multiply that 5.04 by 200?
1,008 naira.
1,008 naira. That is how much Longreach paid me personally for doing extra 24 PV. Now, remember, they didn't pay me on my own 30 PV, but they paid me on the extra. So for me doing extra 24 PV, I got extra 1,008 naira. Are we getting it? Please, if you're getting it, just feed me back. Now, remember that the total I got paid for that week, for that cycle, is 1,548, right? So now, if we do 1,548 minus 1,008, please, how much is left? Are we following me? The total that Longreach paid me for that cycle, for that repeat order, for that cycle is 1,548. And for my own personal order, for the extra I did on top of my 30, they paid me 1,008. So if you subtract 1,008 from 1,548, how much is left?
540.
540 naira. God bless you. Now, remember that per person, per one of your downlines that did their 30 PV, Longreach pays you 270 naira, which is $1.35. We've worked that out. I'm sure you know how to work that out, right? So if you do 540 divided by 270, that equals to 2, right? So it simply means, when do Longreach pay one for every extra PV? The extra PV you do for your maintenance order is paid once, it's paid every 3 weeks after the cycle for the maintenance order. The repeat order performance bonus is the only bonus that is not paid weekly. It's paid every 3 weeks. Okay? Sorry, I'm just replying to the question that I saw. So going back to our calculation, if you divide the 540 remaining by 270, it gives us 2, which simply means only 2 of my team members did their maintenance order for week 52. And how did I know this? Obviously, we've seen the calculation. Now, 2 of my members did their maintenance order, and it gives a long which pays me 540 naira. But personally, I did an extra 24 PV. They paid me 1,008. Please, which one pays more?
Your extra one.
God bless you. Are we getting it now? Please, I want feedbacks. I want answers. Which one pays more? For the person that asked the question, if you're alone, can you do it? Now, do you get your answer?
Yes.
Did you get your answer now? Yes. Okay, she answered me. Yes. So sometimes, even if you're alone, please do extra PV. It is not going to waste. Look at it. I did 24 PV. They paid me 1,008. 2 of my team members did 30. That is 60 PV. They paid me 540 naira. Because which one pays more? My personal one, even though it's not up to 60. So if I did 60, you can imagine how much that's going to give me. I only did 24. Okay, now how do you check to know how many of your teammates did their PV? I've calculated it. I can see that it's only 2. But how do I prove to you that I am correct? Now, if you go to the, I hope I remember how to do this. Okay, let me shakara small. Oh my God. Commission report. If you go to your commission report, you see your bonus search, right? If you go to your bonus search, you see detail of retail order bonus. And if you click on it, that will bring you to a page where you can ask your questions. So now I'll put in my code and I'll put in the week. Remember, we are working on week 2020 52, right? So if I search, you can see here, I want to hide the names. You can see here that only 2 of my downlines did it. When we did the calculation, please, how many people did we how many people did we realize did their maintenance order? 2. So with your calculation, you can know who did and who did not. Well, you will know the person that did, but you will know how many people did. And when you're able to maneuver your back office very well, you will also see the record there. It's there. Nothing is hidden in language. They're so plain. So anyway, do we understand that breakaway part of the bonus? Do we understand it?
I want to ask you a question,
Yes,
please, ma.
yes.
All right, go ahead and ask your question, but please speak louder. You sound a little very far.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay. Regarding this search that you went just now,
Yeah.
You click on the search and then you go for you added your code, or how did you do it? Did it to get your activities of those that did their 30 PVs?
Okay, let me go back now. If you look at your screen, I'm making it very bold now.
Okay.
This is when you sign in, this is what you see, right?
Yeah.
This is what you see. So if you go to commission report, if you click on it, it will give you drop down.
Yeah.
You will see developmental bonus, performance bonus, blah, blah bonus. Then if you come to detail of retail order bonus, which is detail of ROB, it will also drop down for you. So you click on the first one.
That is the details of the ROB.
Yeah, details of retail order bonus. That's what it means.
Yeah.
So when you click on it, it brings you to this page. So you fill your details inside. So you fill your membership number there.
Okay.
And then you put the week that you're looking for.
Okay.
So the week we were looking for was week 52, sorry.
Yeah.
Week 52. So that would be 2020-52.
Yeah.
And then you click on check.
Okay.
You click on check.
Thank you so much.
And that brings you the number of people that did this.
I'm really
okay.
I'm
so
really
that's 1 and 2. And if you want to, you're welcome. And if you want to see how much longer, I really don't want you to see the names now. If you want to see, remember our calculation, I told you language only pays you $1.35. You can see it there. You can see it there with our calculation. If you did not get it the first time, remember, Longreach pays 4.5% for every 30 PV maintenance order. So if you do 4.5 multiplied by 30, you will get 1.35. So the two people that did it, 1.35, 1.35, that gives us, sorry, now my screen just went off. That gives us 2.70, and that gives us 540 in Naira. Okay?
Okay, ma.
All right. So did we learn one or two things from this?
Yes, thank you.
Wow, that was Hannah with, actually not quite sure, but let's see what that judges have to say.
Please mute yourself if you're not talking, please.
That's what it was.
Does anybody have any question? Please, one will do for, sorry, now a question, I really want to know more about the back office. Okay, the back office is not in the training for today or for the 3 days. The 3 days is all about moving up in rank and the compensation plan and the strategy to getting more PVs. To learn about the back office, we might have to fix another meeting, because except if Madam Lawrenciau gives us the go ahead to learn about back office, but maybe not today because of our time, except people are equally, except people are equally happy to carry on. I don't.
Please, this is an academy. This is the start of an academy. So after the 3 days, we will now have proper schedules of what we will be having. So back office will definitely come up one of those days, but not today or not tomorrow. Thank you. So please don't miss out any day after tomorrow. Continue with us throughout next week, okay? Till we are done.
Okay.
So does anybody have any question before we call it a day? Sorry, I'm trying to read some questions in the comment. Okay, okay, all right, you can, sorry, I didn't know. You can talk to me, you can private chat me on the group. Are you in Healthy Millionaires group, please? Just answer me yes. If you're an Healthy Millionaire, you see my number. You can private chat me there. If you're not, just wait after the meeting and then let me see if I can reply you. Sorry, it's just that I'm using my laptop and it's so dodgy. Does anybody have any question, please, so that we can call it a day? Let me hand back over to Madam Lawrenciau. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you for attending. Thank you for your time. We really appreciate you. Thank you very much. So, Madam Lawrenciau, you can take over.
Yeah, thank you so much, Madam Ola. Thank you so much, as usual. It's a pleasure learning from your wealth of knowledge. So that's why this is the start of an academy, so that everybody can learn and learn till you pour out all what you went to learn for. you pour out everything and we'll all be guru like you. Because maintenance and compensation plan, it's a very deep aspect of Longreach. That if everybody was to know how deep it is, when they join the business, they will not run out. They will sit down and learn it properly and move on. So thank you for this revelation to bring up this academy for all, so that we can all go into it and plunge and learn under your feet. So thank you, everybody. Today marks the end of day 2. Tomorrow we'll post new topics and the compensation plan continuation again tomorrow. So see you all tomorrow. I think you have a question on the chat.
Sorry, please read it out. I really can't go down the screen, so I'm
Oh,
having
okay.
problems.
It just said, God bless our leaders. Okay, thank you for blessing us, blessing all the leaders, blessing all those that will still come up to train on this new gathering we are setting up for Team Healthy Millionaires. Thank you so much for your time. So God bless us all. Bye. Good night.
Ola, let's
Thank
talk
you,
now.
Ola.
I just texted you. Sorry, somebody just asked another question. When is this cycle ending for 30 PV? Does anybody have the cycle calendar?
Yeah, we'll post it on the Healthy Millionaires team.
LD Millionaires group. If you're not on the LD Millionaires group, if you're on the team, great team. I'm sure it will be posted. Royal team.
Yeah, I'm in the Healthy Millionaire.
So it will be posted. I can't see the name of the person that asked the question, but it will be posted on all the groups. So please.
Colin asked the question. Colin
Yanla. On all the, Collins is on LT Millionaire.
Collins in Yanla. I don't know.
It will be posted. The Collins I know is on LT Millionaire, so it will be posted. When is the ending of the cycle? When is okay?
Thank you so much, so much. I've had more big value.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
More elbow, more studies. We will learn from you guys to move.
Thank you very much for the feedback. I hope we all got values this evening.
Yes, we did. You're a very great lecturer.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, God bless
Love you all. Lawrenciau,
God bless you. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, please, let's all come online with
Thank you.
leaders tomorrow.
Everybody come online.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
See you same time tomorrow.
Thank you, man. We'll be there.
Healthy billionaires. We are billionaires. I'm billionaire now.
Amen.
Healthy billionaires, emerging billionaires.
Emerging billionaires.
Better future.
Better future. Please, do your 30 PV. Put extra on top.
And then do all the upgrades during this weekend.
Yes, man, we are fired up.
Your 30 PV. Don't sleep. Recruit as many.
Please.
Healthy Millionaires, we need as much as 20 cars or 50 this year.
Amen.
Amen.
Bye.
All right, well done. Thank you. Madam Lawrenciau, you can end the one.
Yeah, I'll end the meeting now. Good